Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. We're here on another episode of my podcast, The Social Spotlight. And I'm here with a special guest, Nasim. So Nasim is my manager. He manages all my affairs, my businesses, and a lot more. And then he's a writer, he's a director, and a lot more. You're welcome, Nasim.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.
Okay.
It's good to be here.
So today we're going to talk about relationships, marriages, and peer pressure.
Okay.
So yes, we'll talk about Zami Magana Kang, differences. There's always like a constant debate. Akang, I matter. Su suka fi cin amana ko kuma maza su suka fi cin amana. Da Allah jama'a sai kun yi hakuri. Mura nake yanzu so murya na a da sheke amma da haka za mu yi abin da ya kamata. So what do you think about this, what's your opinion on, this thing that men cheat more, or kuma women cheat more?
Assalamu alaikum once again. This relationship and this cheating thing, it's a very difficult topic to talk about.
Yes, I know. But
so
then
it's broad. It's broad and it's very,
well,
it's a ground that you need to be careful when you're walking on.
I na gani abin da kake so ka faɗa, but personally, to me, maza.
Okay.
Yes, maza su suka fi cheating more. To me, kenan fa. I mean, you can disagree.
No. I can understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
But okay, first let me try and explain. There's relationship and companionship. They're two different things.
Yes, so
right?
we're talking about relationship now.
Okay,
we'll get to the other one.
Okay, so
later.
now the relationship part of it, in Kengan, it's that need for people to be together. And of course feelings are attached. That's
Yes.
Feelings are attached and all that. But when it comes to this cheating, we have to go down to, for me, I believe you have to go down to the real biological part of it.
Okay.
Let's look at the animal kingdom.
Okay.
See the way dogs are. Dogs don't stay with just one. Okay, so
yanzu kana musanta ku da dog skin.
No. We're all animals. So basically, science zai ce mana halitta mu problem in bokon kenan. Halitta mu science zai ce mana from our core we're animals. Everybody is an animal. First of all, kamun aka fara bambanta mutum wannan doki, all that kind of thing. Okay. If you look at the animal kingdom, right? All the animals. Daga biri, all of them, most of them, how many of them actually just stick to one way? You get?
Yes, I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Okay, so where I'm coming from is it's more of a biological thing that we humans now said, okay, it is not like that.
Okay, so halita.
It's there. It's a halita ne. But this is so somehow the solution is if you can't stay with one, you have the option of 3 others.
So always idan aka fara wannan maganan dama ɗaya ne an ce ai hudu. That is it. Kawai an ce maganan ku kenan. Ai hudu dama aka ce ai.
No, if you can't, you see, it's an agreement between the man and the woman. Daga farin haɗuwan su, ko ba haka ba? Zan ƙara ko ba zan ƙara ba. You have the freedom, leverage, in ƙara ko kan ƙara. Yanzu, in na ce, let's say I meet a lady da na san aure ta.
Okay.
Na ce, a cikin, soyayya and all that. Ke kaɗai zan aura, all that kind of thing. And then eventually, wata ran kai san tashin ce, ai yau na san ƙara. You see, now, that is wrong because from the beginning, you guys had an understanding. You had an agreement, and it was based on that agreement that she agreed to marry you.
Yeah.
So now, if you do that, I think the word is yaudara.
Yes.
Okay, so
yaudara.
That is wrong in itself. You don't do that. But if, let's say you never ever had that discussion, and all that, and then
yeah,
and you know, that's, I feel it's wrong.
okay,
you know?
yeah,
Either way, not saying that being promiscuous, you know, you're with this person, you know, you're cheating on her, I feel it is wrong. Because you see, now it is me and this person in the relationship.
Yeah. Okay. Now I get what you're trying to say. And so help us, help us understand ni mace ce kuma akwai mata da yawa da dama da muke so mu fahimci, you know, irin like tunaninku, you know, kaga mace kana santa, ka bita, ka yi shekara da shekaru, kana binta, maybe taki. And then finally after ka bita ta zo ta yadda. Kun fara soyayya ne ma kun fara da sauransu, and then all of a sudden haka kawai sai ka fara withdrawing, ka fara juya mata baya, ko kuma with unprovoked sai ka fara, you know, ka wannan, like why do you guys do it?
Well, I don't feel I'm an authority to speak on all the guys.
But you're a guy.
Then,
know
so
thought process
I can understand. No, but look about it. Akwai incident date where I don't tell a guy the thought process also.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I feel, right, is just the same way people fall in love, right? People still fall out of love. It's a reality. I can see Zanga daga wannan mata biyariyan nan na son ta sosai, you know, and everything. I can kill myself for her, you know, and all that. Then aka auren, you know, maybe years and years we're together. Na fara gani, you know, you just get tired of certain things.
But
that's not what you're saying.
Sorry, but magana aure nake yi ba.
Relationship. I am saying in the relationship, if you're, you know, the longer you are with someone, you start seeing the real person.
Yeah.
I can see somebody from a distance. Ta yi kyau. Na gan tana dan haka abin da yake min daɗi kenan, kin gane? Ko kuma akwai inda take da head ɗinta, you know, that abin da ke min daɗi da nake so kenan. Now, meanwhile, maybe ranan da na ganta din, wani abu nake mata kaikaya nan. You get, or something like that, and then we're now together for a while. Kuma ba ta yi. To abin da ni ya attracting na kenan.
Okay, so if that's the case, me yasa ba kwa faɗa? Okay, in ka ji taranka da sauransu haka nan, why not just tell someone? Don't waste people's time.
This particular question is a two-way street.
Okay.
You shouldn't. I don't feel. Well, it's good that you asked it, but then I'll now put it back to you.
Okay.
Mata masuma. Baswa fada nyabu. Ngaye ishesu. You get?
Yeah.
Baswa fada. They just start looking for. Okay, undama kina ganeshi. You know, maybe first time the kika ganeshi yazo da wani kaftani, kin gane shadda. You know, and all that. Then all of a sudden you realize that shadda ma aro yayi. Da aka haɗu a auren. Ko kuma shi kaɗai ma shaddan yake da shi. You know, and then you realize that kai kudin da nake tsammani yana da shi ba shi da shi. Or maybe na ga mota yana jan mota. You know, that I'm not saying abin da ke attracting mata kenan.
Na gane.
Yawa, but then
muna faɗa.
No.
Muna faɗa.
No, I'm not going to agree with that.
Da gaske?
Idan kina faɗa, I can agree with that. Yes, fine. If you say you say it in your relationship, fine.
No, but I feel
not
like
the generality of
na san ba wai duka ba, but I feel like majority na mata idan suna tare da mutum, and then along the line, you know, feelings in su ya canza, sun zo ba sa san namiji, majority na mata suna faɗa. They say it, they tell you.
I still don't agree.
They let you know. No, da gaske?
I still don't agree with that. I've been in a couple of relationships, right?
Okay.
And the relationships I've been in, previous ones, the exes and the so right? Da abun ya ishe su. For whatever reason, akwai wanda har yau ban san me yasa ta juya mun baya ba. You get?
Okay.
Har yau ban sani ba.
All right.
And now when I love a person, I go from 100, you know, like 0 to 100 straight. So once Nyamutu is from 100 to 0.
Okay.
I won't call, so by hearing, you know, that slow dying at the when you cut off the street. So I don't even ban my any conversation to ask her me for that time and all that kind of, you know, I don't even do that, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is there are certain people, ladies, And you said the majority of ladies.
Yes.
But I'm going to say that's not true.
Okay.
Because if we are going to go with statistics, it's most likely the majority of ladies don't even say it.
No. Bakabani, I don't agree.
You have the statistics.
I don't have it. Okay. All I know is that guys, they make majority. I won't say, if I say guys, now we're not generalizing.
Okay.
So let's say majority of guys, men, they make relationships hard. Kagani, by not being honest. Probably she is maybe that yes I make ganing, like, maza are not honest, like they cheat more.
It's
like you guys are never straightforward.
No, but that is what I'm trying to make you understand, right? Like, from the start of this, I said this is a very dicey conversation. And it's very difficult to, because at some point it will not look like an argument. But how can you, but then I'm not, look, it's a two-way street, I'm saying it again, right? If you have, I feel, Marco, it's like it's a balance.
Okay.
This side's like some matter, this and this, and this side the same amount of maza. But you now look at it from the aspect of your gender, and you say na maza yafi. Maza kuma za su kalla su ce miki na mata yafi. Some of the certain stories you hear,
Exactly what I was about to say, because akwai certain stories da zaka ji. Zaka ta gani on social media da sauransu. The amount of like betrayal, the like maza ke mata. I mean, ina ganin na matan ma da suke maza, amma na fi ganin na maza.
Okay, let me give you. I feel it's what we're exposed to. You get?
Yeah.
From the gender part of it is what we're exposed to. There's no one there feeder one to be feeder, I know that. Now I'll tell you, I know more stories of mata da suka maza sun shirya za su aure su. Zai aure zai komai an biya everything da za biya ranar auren ba ganta ba.
To ni ma I know stories, a lot of stories.
Beautiful, that's what I'm saying.
An shirya zai aure kawai sai ka ji namiji ya ce ya aure wata. It happens like it's happening.
So you see, that's exactly what I'm saying. I know the stories. I have heard, and I assure you, if you meet other people, you'll most likely hear the same thing again. The guys have more stories of girls doing that to guys, and the girls have more stories of guys doing it to girls.
Okay. So at Takaicheri, but there's no ending.
With the way
there's no ending this debate now. Why everyone?
It's a debate that Tonka moves or that's
what see.
So, but I believe that when it comes to relationship, Kingani, just know your own. No, first of all, for me, my rule for myself is I understand myself so well. I am, because if I say it like this, KSV is sounding very wrong. I'm first in a relationship with myself.
Yeah.
I need to understand myself very well to connect before I try to start understanding someone else. Because if you don't know yourself from the depth of you, and you're trying to learn, now you haven't even learned about yourself and you want to learn about someone else.
Yeah.
You definitely.
I get it.
And then you understanding yourself, you knowing yourself, it gives you that, emotional intelligence to be able to, if you're tired of something, you can meet the person and say, I'm tired of this thing. If maybe that if you know yourself so well and you know that abande sa kasame take so and all that, having that emotional intelligence, you'll be able to come and meet her, Jifa, dapa abin nan da kike shi ne nake so yanzu kuma ba ki yi, so ya fara sauka, are you going to do it back or not? So you need to understand yourself more before you start picturing the whole relationship thing.
Yeah, I agree. So let's bring this to an end, and there's really no solution to it, and we are going to go on a break, and idan muka dawo we will talk about the big marriage issue and everything. Yeah.
Social Spotlight.
Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. We are back on the same show and we'll continue with our discussion. Now we're going to talk about marriage and the pressure our society is like putting on us, both men and women. Now I'm not sidelining. Yeah, so let's talk general. First off, let me hear your opinion. Like, what does marriage mean to you?
Marriage for me, Aure, is ba abin da za a yi wasa da shi bane.
Yeah.
You know, so for me,
Haka.
it's something that if you get into,
Yes.
it's for life.
Yeah.
Me in my head, I don't bana getting divorce as an option. You know, Arabu as an option for Aure and all that. It's about normally I aiki you know, but I don't like to put myself at chicken abu. Then a song I won't be able to complete. You know?
Yes.
I do have some things that I do and I'm not able to complete, but I don't like to, from the onset of it, start something I'm not able to complete. So I feel, you know, Aure, why get into it if, you know, you're not sure?
If you're not sure and if you're not ready.
If you're not ready.
Yes,
Yeah.
I get it. Kamei, it's just like I'll take me as an example. I'm not married, and right now I don't even know yaushe ne ma zan yi auren da sauransu. Lokaci ne, yes, there's lokaci, but I feel like akwai thousands of mata da society dinmu, in fact mata da mazan ma, the society dinmu ya sa like suka shiga auren nan without actually knowing me ma kake sa kanka ciki. Is this the right person for me? Am I compatible da wannan mutumin? Muna da understanding understanding now, sir. Understanding na fahimta. Ya akwai fahimta a tsakaninmu da sauran sa mutumin nan yana so na matan nan tana so na, like akwai kauna, akwai tausayi da sauransu. Like people don't look at these things. Su dai kawai ki je ki aure, ka je kai aure, yaushe za ki aure. Like the pressure is a lot. Ka gane? But I mean, for me, mun riga mun saba. All I know is, I mean, I can decide one day zan mata shi ba zan mai auren ba. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. Ka gane? So, what is it like? Is there something that you would say, you know, towards, you know, society and parents and whoever it is that's pressuring, you know, people like to like go into these things without actually, you know, letting them decide and know when the time is right to do it?
So, firstly, I feel the pressure is more on women than it is on men.
Yes, exactly.
Now, pressure din da yake kan saboda mata maza su aure.
Yes.
Mazan ma mata za su aure.
Yes.
So, pressure da ke kan matan yanzu, you know, sai su masu yanzu su dauka, su dora ma maza. You know, so it now feels like gaba daya. Everybody's under, of course everybody's under pressure. But the pressure, there's a source. In the pressure ke fitowa. Daga
ina?
Daga parents money.
Okay.
You know. Now, I won't completely blame them. Saboda they lived in a different time.
Yes.
Things were a lot easier.
Exactly.
Even though in kika tambaye it wasn't easier.
Yeah, but they have to understand that yanzu ba da bane.
Exactly.
It's a different time yanzu.
Social media. Lokacin ba wai ba phones ba, you know, mic and you know all those. So lokacin there wasn't that, you know, and their life was, you know, like arranged somehow
for them.
It was already arranged for them. In boko ne zaka je makaranta, kana gama makaranta za a samu maka aiki, you know, mutane ba su yawa ba ayyuka ma, how many people were educated and all that, za a samu maka aiki, yanzu ka aiki, what next? Kana da aiki, kana da gida, kana da mota, kana da wani, what next? Aure. So kai aure ke na mace lokacin women, what was their own? kina gida, the ones that go to school, who manage to go to school, primary school, an gama primary school, akwai wanda zai aure ki. Shi ya riga ya samu aikin shi and all that, zai aure ki. You know, so that pressure and all that. Nasu grandparents, that's our own grandparents. So, but maybe by pressuring us that much, and all that. Sunga, you know, that joy of our parents saw the joy our grandparents had when they brought their children. So now they want to see their own grandchildren too.
True.
They want to have that joy. So now, whether you like it or not, there's a time that reaches for you, and you know that you don't have so much time on this earth again.
Yeah.
You know, so you just, and then you're like, ya kamata in gan jikoki na. Inda ma tuntuni wannan ta aure. Ai da na ga jikoki har ma in ga tattaukun ne.
Yes, but without actually realizing that, you know, the pressure, the ake sama mutane shine yake sa su je su yi abin da ma ba su shirya ba, and before you know it an yi saki an fita. So what then?
Exactly.
Ka gane?
Yeah. Because there was akwai wani lokaci da I was na hira da wani sai na ce mishi yanzu ko what's happening is yara suke haifin yara.
Yeah.
You know, because it's kids giving birth to kids. You are not fully knowledgeable about life itself.
Yes.
About how to go about when the next thing is saboda an ta damun ki akan aure and you're in a relationship with this boy.
Yes.
You know, feel to ina san shi. After all, ina san shi. To sai mu yi aure mana me yake jira. You know, that kind of thing. To shi kuma maybe on his own side yanzu yana kallo kai jifa ba aiki ba. Na gama university ba aiki.
Yeah.
Business ɗin da nake ba aiki. Yawancin mutane ke POS da ake ji wani yana, you know, abubuwa kaje different things, and not just something that just gets you by.
Exactly.
So with the economy, bread.
You know, exactly. Now this brings us to, you know, this issue. Now, so apart from pressure in the, like ake sama mutane da sauransu, kuje ku aure, like, you know, you have to look at, you know, the importance of even being kama kula da kanka. Kafin ma ka ce okay zaka fara like having family, baka da abincin da zaka ci, baka da aikin da zaka yi, you don't have anything. How ta ya zaka fara, you know, aure hayayyafa ka kula da yara da sauransu. Do you get what I mean?
I get what you mean, totally. Like, so okay, yanzu some of the mata yangane, they can't even take care of their bodies properly. I'll come to men. I'm not just I'll come to men. Martin, they can't even take care of their bodies properly. You know, you can't proper grooming of hair, you know, brushing or all this, you know, and then atura ta aure.
Yeah.
You know, yanzu shi an aure yara. Ita bata, just like you said, but the gama sanin kanta ba.
Yeah.
And she's meant to raise someone else.
And it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Maza on their own side now. I'm going to say this like this. Misaka boxers for 2 weeks.
Okay.
You know, somebody has not, you don't wash your short socks. Kawuchi, whitey, ba wanka, you know, brushing. No, serious. Some of them, Maza, we just feel when like it's a serious thing for us. There are some people.
Yeah.
Most guys actually just don't feel it's a thing, especially Akafari hitting that puberty. You know, we don't feel it's a thing to brushing with by mouth odor, body odor, and everything.
Yeah.
And this person is, you know, expected to
like start a family, raise a family, the sauransu.
Somebody, when the life and she has just been about, they are spoiled kids. They're the ones who, you know, have grown up from, you know, and now when his whole life has been in your, you know, aka je makaranta aka dawo, even at the university aka je makaranta aka dawo, aje hanging out with the friends, you know, and all I hira. Lokacin sallah yazo ai sallah, you know, a ci abinci ai abin da zai masu sallan kenan ma. So, you know, all that. Now, that person ya riga ya shiga jikin shi, it's in him already. Ya kai har gidan aure, you know, zaka fita kana da mata. Now you have responsibilities.
Yeah.
You should be concerned about your family. You should have family time.
Yes.
Stay with your wife. Ku hira da ita, gane ta kasanta, you know.
Yeah.
Me ke damanta wasu. Ba kawai in akwai kudin zuba mata ba.
Aina. Yeah.
Zuba mata kudi ka tafi.
Yes.
Ai wannan yau ina son ci wannan sai ka tafi. You know, it's not like that.
Yeah. Okay, so there's this like issue, like it's a topic, it's a constant thing, you know, the mata, like society entirely keep throwing at matter in general. It doesn't have to be me, the sauransu, that I, you know, kina da wannan, kin samu kaza, kin yi kaza, kin yi kaza. Yanzu kawai aure ya rage miki. Like, why does it feel like kawai idan mace ba ta yi aure ba, like every accomplishment da ta samu na rayuwa a banza ne? Why does it have to be centered around aure? Do you get?
Yeah, I get you. I know that you have to look at it from commandancy, you know, our parents and all that. Come on, you guess what matter? The whole idea in the beginning of, you know, being is to, you know, give birth, procreate, populate.
I get that. I get that.
Men can be 70 and we still get a woman pregnant. Women have a ticking clock. No, I'm just saying, it's not, I'm not siding with whoever is pressuring a woman to get married because she has everything and it's just Aure. Because there's more things to Aurang than just Nadokome, you know? But if you're looking at it from the biological part of it again, there's a ticking clock. If you want to see your children, you have a time, you know, like there's a time that you have to work with as a woman.
Hey, I think Wakagani.
I don't
what
get,
I'm trying to say.
I'm driving there, though,
Okay.
but then, okay, fine.
Okay.
You rephrase it again.
I'm saying, why do people like make it feel like duk abin da mace ta yi ko da abin da mace ta samu, it's nothing sai ta yi aure? Like the aure is the center of everything. It's like an achievement or something.
Okay, like, let me try and break it down. Because
Okay.
I was on a roll.
Okay.
And I was going there. But, so, from our parents, their own parents, that, now you see, she has you know, Boko, and if you can magana say, yeah, Boko name Shiwa.
Hey.
You know, and all that kind. But from them, they only had a structure to achieve. And if for a lady, if that structure, a time has reached and you have not achieved that structure, then what's your purpose?
So you
but
mean
you see,
I
now
don't-
things have changed. Things have changed now. And how it has changed now is we see people have seen, men equally have seen that there is more to a woman than just being married, giving birth, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Women are seeing that too.
Yes.
And if you look at it, Yanzu, there's more women having jobs and money than men are.
Yeah.
That's the way the world has turned now.
Yeah.
Women, aikin da namiji da namace za su je nema. Same qualification, everything. Maybe machine namiji ya fita qualified, amma za a bata ba za a bashi ba. If you're bidding for a contract together,
Yeah.
so if you're bidding for a contract together, you go, exactly, za a baki amma ba za a bashi ba. Now, I don't know, that's how the world has become.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. It's a traditional thing. It's a traditional thing. And sadly, traditions are harder to let go
Okay.
than mindsets are. Did I make sense?
No, I mean, Naji,
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you make sense, but it still hasn't, like,
Answered
I
your
still,
question?
yes, I still haven't, like, you know, gotten the answer. You know, because it's something that I really want to know. So maybe it's then direct an issue to audience, Jamaa, you know, mesa mutane suke ganin duk wani abin da, you know, duk wani abin da mace ta yi, because I'm a woman and I see a lot of things and I see abubuwan da ke faruwa da mata yan wana, duk abin da mace ta yi ko menene, ko za ta kwana tana aiki ne, idan she's a doctor, if she's a nurse, if she's a lawyer, if she's an actor, whatever it is, no matter the achievements da mace ta samu, ba komai bane thrashing din shi ake yi sai ta yi aure. Why is it like that? You know, why does it look like, you know, for us now, kaman auren, like aure kawai shine aka haife mu a duniya muka yi mu zo mu yi, which is not true. There are so many things, you know, aside aure. We shouldn't be pressured, you know, to do abanda. We're not even ready for it. I mean, okay, so now, would you rather mu je mu auren kun sa mana pressure mu je mu yi auren kuma bayan shekara 1 shekara 2 an fita mutum bai shirya ba mutum bai san wa zai aura ba baka gama ma sanin kanka ba an kada ka an ce maka ka je kai aure sannan another thing shine this one is for another episode na kaji kai auren maybe kana shan wahala a cikin gidanka sai a ce maka kai hakuri ka zauna ka ci gaba da shan wahala. That's not gonna happen. But there you. So one is another conversation for one episode. And I would like to say, lastly, society, like slow down on us, Brianna. Slow down on women. Like allow us, do things on our own time, without, constantly, pressuring us. No one is pressuring you guys. So why pressure us?
But you pressure us now. When the pressure comes
oh,
to
please. We're done with this conversation. Okay, so jama'a kun ji abin da muka tattauna. Ina so in ji ra'ayoyinku da mata da maza akan this topic, and then we're going to sit down on another episode, in the future to talk about it. Muna sauraron ku.
Social Spotlight. It's Nafisat Abdullahi. Shirin Social Spotlight. Shirin Social Spotlight. Tare da Nafisat Abdullahi. Social Spotlight. Shirin Social Spotlight. Tare da Nafisat Abdullahi.